on five-dimensional thinking. Alhamdulillah, very enhanced. And then but I'm just gonna pick three. I find that the way I respond to live events is alhamdulillah better after I understand. I don't know, it was off the whole time. But I think they finished with the live streaming.
No problem. We'll record it here anyway.
Okay. Okay, I respond to live events better after I understand what is the true meaning of mana ihati. And then there were a few events actually right after the training, and then throughout today, which I could have responded differently if I don't understand mana ihati. So mashallah, understanding that concept really opened my eyes and helped me in my decision making on what action I should take. I don't have time to go through some examples, but if you guys want to know, then maybe we can have a coffee chat, inshallah. And then also, I have a better reasoning after learning about the faculties within men, especially when Professor Najati shared about the glaring differences when you have a secular worldview and the Tawhidi worldview, and all this aspect in a human. I found the comparison between this and below, it helps me in guiding my students and myself, of course, in guiding my children and my students. What kind of advice when we are posed with difficult questions by today's generation, and when we try to explain to them, we have to be mindful of what is my intention. My intention is to make him see the world through a Tawhidi view. Alright? Because sometimes, for example, we had a very good activities, how to deal with, as a case study, how to deal with a jealous student who did not receive compliments from the teacher. Alright? So what kind of advice, what kind of analogy would we use? And while doing that exercise, I was being very mindful. Okay, this is a problem of Anna. Now, if I were to advise him, I have to be careful, make sure that I won't emphasize to the point that he will become a narcissist. Like, no, you did a very good job as well, Maybe the teacher was too tired to notice or something like that. But it doesn't really help the students because I was emphasizing on the Ana. But if you have a Tawhidi worldview, you want to move it towards him being Abdullah. Alright, maybe we can use an analogy like the seed when they grow. Does it make a difference when we say, hey, good job seed, grow up? No, it doesn't. It just does its own job because it knows what its role are. He knows he's the servant of Allah. He knows that Allah is all-seeing. Allah is all-knowing. So it doesn't really matter what people say about you or don't say about you. You see the two differences? One is enhancing the ego, but one is suppressing the ego. And guided towards the student to be an Abdullah, not Abd self. Okay? So that's just one example. And the Khalaqiyya, causation versus constant creation, was also very well explained through the theory and the discussion and the activities and the speakers. So alhamdulillah. So two things that I find interesting is how thoughtfully and carefully curated the whole program was. We have a lecture in the morning, then we have activities, we have going about Istanbul activities as well. And the speaker that was chosen was all brilliant, mashallah, and which led up the theory explored, which of course is very heavy because it's very highly philosophical. Then we immediately can see from the interaction with the speakers what are the actionable strategies, because the speakers have years of experience in the field, right? So the insights, the exchange with the participants help give me deeper insights and understanding from different POV of a given topics. And one question I still have is when is level 3, because the more you know what you don't know, and you just hunger for more. Inshallah. So if I want to remind you again, the elevator speech that always Dr. Saeed, the president of this Waqaf Hotel, he once asked Dr. Nachati, what is it actually you're doing with these people coming from all over the world? And Dr. Nachati said, I gave them eye surgery, right? So if we're thinking of 5D thinking model as an eye surgery, there are 2 steps in cataract surgery. One is to remove, the clouded layer of the eyes, and then to put in a new one. So I had a video on it just to show you how painful it is. I will play only 1 minute because I want you to see how painful step 1 is. Because that's step 1. Okay, that is what we have been going through in the past 5 days. Changing your worldview, unschooling yourself, removing your previous belief is not easy. We've been indoctrinated for so long, and secularization has been here for hundreds of years. So that's removing the secularized vision that we had for so long. It's painful, right? Okay, that's the step 1, but I'm going to look forward to step 2. This is still step 1. And this is step 2. Yes, that's step 2. So they insert a new lens, fold it, and then unfolded it, and then adjust the new lens. Then only you are able to see better. So this analogy to me, level 1 is the step 1 in the cataract surgery, where we removed our previous understanding of how the world works, how do we see the world, how we then do judgment, reasoning, and then take action. But you still need level 2. You need level 2 to have our belief system now to be enhanced with a true Tawhidic lens, so that inshallah we will have the real skill to read the